Hey guys, my name is Marina Tapp, and today I'm going to talk to you about the virtual Congress experience that I had. So, first, it was a DigCit event, and really the purpose of this event was that a group of speakers came together at a single event to share their ideas, inspire others, and help explain to others the digital citizenship with a focus on the do's rather than the don'ts. And there were 25 speakers who came to this event to talk about different aspects of digital citizenship. And I listened to four different events of this 2-day event. I listened to the fireside chat, the balances, the engaged, and inclusive. First was the fireside chat, um, which was it had Matt and Naomi. They chose to. They were sitting in front of an audience, but they were talking to one another as if the audience was not there. And so Naomi is a 13-year-old social justice activist and a motivational speaker. She's known for her rally at the March of Our Lives in Washington, D.C. Matt is a revolutionary filmmaker and political strategist, one of the co-founders of the March of Our Lives. Naomi just explains how to find an authentic messenger. She explains that you won't accomplish anything if you can't speak to anyone. And she also explains how she doesn't think it is right, to shut someone out just because their opinion on subjects is different from yours. And Matt was just basically listening to what she was saying. Next was Balance by Sarah Jane Thomas. She really talked about how it is important to find balance in the day for being online and being offline because we can get so caught up in simply being on our phone that we lose track of time and we're on our phones more than we realize. And so she says that, she explains that it's important to prioritize and be intentional with our time and then the activities we participate in online and offline. And that our online life and our offline life are basically one and the same. And so she explains that sometimes we have to take a step back from technology in order to see what we are doing and in order to find a balance in our life. Next is Engaged. This was by Brad Wade. He really talked about civic engagement, which is being engaged in through technology, digital spaces, physically and virtually. He first told a story about how he worked with people in Malaysia and how the community really worked together to grow together to become better digital citizenships. And so, really, everything he talked about involved creating a program that can be shared with others and then working with everyone in the community. This means getting schools and students and parents involved, and it takes being engaged both online and offline. The last one was Inclusive by Sadie Paulson. Um, Sadie is actually someone who is disabled, and she's a film director and a video editor. She has cerebral palsy, but she doesn't let that stop her. Um, she first talks about being open to others about what to say and being respectful towards their viewpoints. She tells stories of her own personal experiences, explaining the importance of stopping and thinking about things before we say them and post them online. And she also explains how we should act with empathy and look at from other people's perspective before acting unkindly and saying unkind things to others. And so, as a conclusion, I have provided a image from the DigCit comment the event about being a digital citizenship. And so, really, after discovering these four events, I learned that it's important to make sure you have a good balance of being online and offline in your life. That we don't have our heads stuck in technology devices 24/7, and that it's important to think about others and what we say before posting things online or commenting on someone's post. We should want to strive to work together with others in our school and community to become better digital citizens. Thank you.